I'm done eating, I guess. And the question is, what is this? That's negative. So add. By 460. That can't be it. I don't believe it. Oh well, I guess the end is here. This is the end. We don't know the next one. Mm-hmm. I think that's a pretty damn accurate approximation. If n is large enough, right? So we want to get at least 100 digits accuracy, and why not? Ridiculous, but still. 100. divided by 13 is 7.7. It's a bit large. Yeah, well. I need to do the polygamma of 2 as well. Yeah, this was useless because it is a summation till infinity, and that didn't work. But how did I find this finite summation again? Also with luck, right? Yep, okay, well, just try this, I guess. Polygamma 1n was this, and I extended that to n to the power 11. Sorry, I want to go to polygamma of 2. I think this is just a derivative of polygamma 1. So this is n to the power minus 1. Maybe we should write it like that. No. Anyway, that becomes, derivative of that is minus 1 divided by n squared. Yay. And this one becomes 2 times a half is 1. And then subtract 1, so that's 1 divided by n to the power 3. Yep. The minus 2 comes in front of it, so this is the minus then. Here we get minus 3. So that becomes minus a half times 1 over n to the power 4. Yep, minus a half n to the power 4. Now we can do the next thing so also. What we come to is just a derivative, so we get minus squared to, minus to the power 3 minus a half plus times 5 becomes 6 to the power 6. 42 times 7 is 6, no? 42 divided by 7, I mean, that is 6. Minus 1/6 power 8. Nine. 3/10 plus times 9 oops 10 minus 11 times that 12 something of the order 14. Doesn't really line up. Able more, yes, but no, I didn't commit it yet to GitHub, but this is just a prime test suit, primes test suit, a fast primes test suit. Repository. You want it right away, I can just commit what I have now, but so I guess this is again the derivative of the previous one. Let's make sure. Is there not a recursive behavior? Oh, yes, like the derivative of 2 is 3. Yep. 2, that is the case. Minus 2 times that is 2 to the power 3 times minus 3 plus 3 times 1 divided by n to the power 4. Are we in track yet? So far 2 over, yep, and 3, yes. And then the next one becomes this. Minus 4 times that is a plus again. 2. 1 divided by n to the power 5. Yep. So that works. And then we get now a minus. This 6 times that means that's just 1. To the power 7. Can hardly be a coincidence, right? That it exactly drops out, or is it just me? Yeah, well, this one became a 1. This one is a 1, and then that one is, well, minus 1, and now this one is also minus 1. Oh well, we don't need more. We don't need to go beyond the 3, I think. Minus 1/7 to the power 7. That was the derivative of this one. Go to the derivative of that. So minus 8 times that. It's plus 8/6 4/3. 1 divided by n to the power 9. Minus 3 times that to the power 11. Plus 10 times 12 is 10 to the power 13. Plus 15. Yeah. So I have a slow polynomial now, sorry, polygamma for m is 1. Do I also have this one or not? No, I don't. So I need a slow polygamma for polygamma 2. How did I do that last with the previous one? I think I just filled in. No, it gave me a table, I think, with numbers. Let's try one again. No table. Yeah, this here. It did give me a table, but now it doesn't. So this rational here turned out to be the sum of squares. So if you do, say, 3, then it is 5 over 4, and then 4 is 49 over 49 over 36, I think. Yeah. So I can do the same thing here. We start with 2, 0. If that is doable, that's infinity. Okay. Let's not do that one. Dang, that's an ugly number. So minus 2 zeta of 3. Is that a Riemann zeta function? Don't tell me there's no exact solutions on that. I'm just going to... No, that won't work. Wait. No. Um... This is the derivative of the previous one. I think the previous one was pi squared over 6 still. Should we do the 1? Yeah, this is pi squared over 6. And now we have a series, if you say... So I needed around 1 then. Taylor series around 1. Can Wolfram do that? Can do that. Amazing. Pi keeps being part of it. Oh, that's very annoying. Nine. Nope. 7 times 5 times 5? No, Wait, blah, blah, blah. Oh, 7/5. It's my 210, yeah. $63. Come on, there must be some logic in this already. I have a half, comma 1/6, comma 1/30, comma 1/42. Yeah, that's clearly a factor of 7 did sneak in here. And here we have something 2 times 3 and then times 5. So the next is times 7. Yeah. So that gives 210. 7 times 30 is 210. But it's only 42 because 210 divided by 42. So just 5 divided by 210 is 1. Sorry, the other way around. So this is 5 divided by 210. And if we do that, then we might as well do ... divided by 210 times 9. No, it's not prime numbers. So we do 210 times 9 is 1890. But what we really get here is 30. So it is on the top we have 63. And we have, thank God, one more, and then that's the end. So I'm going to multiply this one by something, and of course it has to be 11 because suddenly there is a factor of 11 in here. And we lose the factor of 7. Oh, we already lost the factor of 7 here. Okay, so I'm just going to do 1890 times 11. So that is something divided by 20,790. But it is that, so divided by 66, 315 times 5. 1575. 1575, and we don't have any others. That's as far as I did get. No. That's this one. Then we get 1 over 30. So that's still 1. Times 5. Let's just factorize it in prime numbers. So the next one is times 7. Yep, it's 5 divided by 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. And then we get 63 divided by 2 times 3 times 5 times 7 times 9. Sam, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, yeah? Komma. I'm going to get that half out of it because it did all the other things in the, what is it called, denominator are odd. So it's really a half times 1 comma 1/3 comma and then something that is a little shorter. $63 is 3 squared times 7. And what is this? 1575 divisible by 5. And again, it's 5 squared. 63 times 5 squared. I see a pattern, but it's not clear if that is really the pattern. This is 1 squared times 5. And then we get 3 squared times 7. And then of course the 1 squared in front of it, but I'll leave that one out. Oh, it is again times 7. What the hell? No. I need one more. Actually, I think I can calculate one more. If you do this thing here, and we multiply that by n squared. Then I have in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 ends. So this should give me the factor that goes in front of the 13, power of 13, which is the next one that I want. And that is apparently something divided by 3 times 5 times 7 times 9 times 11. And then the half there. So I'm going to multiply this with 2, and then by 3, and then by 5, and then by 7, and then by 9, and then by 11, and then by 13. And that should give me this number. With hopefully a lot of zeros after the dot. So some integer dot 0, 0, 0 or something. And it does. Well, lots of 9s, but that's okay too. So the number that we're looking for is this, ending on the 9. Times 1890, yes, times 13, going to tease ChatGPT. Oh, I did subtract it, the 0.25. I had that subtracted already. So this gives us the exact number that we wanted. So this is indeed the number, right? I had that accurate till up here or something like that. So this is totally the number. Totally. Which is pretty awesome, I think. And now I want to factorize this number. I'm lazy. No. That's still visible by 3. Let's try it by hand. 68409 divided by 3 is 22803. Still divisible by 3. Surprise, surprise. Divided by 3. It's not divisible by 5. It's kind of a boomer. I don't know this one. 7,601. So the next one here is something divided by that times 13. And then here we have 3 squared times squared, I said, times 7601. I'm just going to ask for the factorization of that. There, what a shitty number. 691. No wonder that was hard to guess. Well, there is nothing to guess anymore. We just have to multiply with increasing stuff like that. This number was negative. What is it? Negative number, so we are going to add 691 2730. Oh no, it went there. It went somewhere. Yes, we got it exactly. Now it's at minus 12, e minus 12 again. And look what a beautiful number. So then we can continue and we get more now. More stuff. Times n. And then in order to guess the fraction, we multiply with times 15. Make No, that worked out. It's also lose a number of nines behind the comma, but this number is also very big. So this is still clearly 99999. Basically, it ends on a 5. Is it already times 13, this one? Jesus, why do I forget that? Divided by 13. Yes, it is. Times 15. Is it in numerator divided by denominator? I don't know. Seven sixth. Yeah. Well, I didn't factorize the 7. Boo. 7 6. That's shocking, man. Of course, I forgot again if it was plus or minus. It alternates always, so plus. Alternates. So we get minus 7 6 times n times n times that times 17. To go where boldly no man has gone before. Yeah, it still ends on 9, so I'm gonna say. Ends on a 5 this time. this times, that was times 13, 15, 17. Although I've guessed that we lost that battle because of the sudden 691. Yeah, no. Not going to guess any pattern there, except that it is an integer. But because it is an integer, might still be able to find a series for it on the online integer sequence database thing. It is a bloody prime number. Right, so it's maybe it skipped it for the same reason as the 7. Thank God it is still an integer, so there is hope that at least it is an integer, if you get what I mean. Right, so now I get at 510. No, it's a big number, doesn't end on 9s anymore, or 0s. The only thing you can do here is increase n, I think. So let's go to 3 zeros more. Not even sure if that fits in a thing anymore. Unsigned in 64 polygamma. It's pretty damn amazing, man. You start with pi squared, now you subtract some reciprocal squares. And then we get something that is Yeah, the whole pie is just gone. I guess I'm going to higher just in case. Let's just add 300. How long is this going to take? Leap back, no, they are not. But they are the odd numbers. Oh, no, no, how long this is going to take. I have to just do something else, actually. I can do it on stream while waiting for this, but it's chess related. So tomorrow I have to play chess, and I know in advance that this is against someone who plays the London system. So, how to defeat the London system. I want to crush the London system. I totally want to, but I'm not sure I want to watch. Trick is less. Yeah, I would have to watch this then, but it's take it and counter it. Well, the system is arguably one of the most annoying systems to play against. Well, I have to. Fortunately, there is some special way to meet it. D4, D5. Let's play this. D4. I was going to play the knight, which I think is the best system, but okay. He's going to play knight F3. And yes, he did. Then I have to play the knight. Okay, I could change that order. But indeed, I just know he's going to play d4, knight f3, whatever I do. So I play the knight first, which is better. And then he plays indeed to that knight. Then I can still play the d5. So from this position, he's going to play the bishop f4. Thank God, that is we are right. And now I have to play c5. Aha, interesting idea. He's definitely going to play either e3 or c3. He likes to play both. And I guess it doesn't matter if I want to prepare this position, because if he plays e3, I'll have to play knight c6, and then he's going to play c3. This is the London system. So since he plays that, he's just always going to do these moves. It seems solid for white, but the drawback of this system is the b2 pawn. Play queen to b6. Variation arrows let you navigate without using the move list. Toggle variation arrows. Cycle selected variation. Play selected move. Previous branch, next branch. How am I supposed to remember all that? V is variation. Up down is cycled variation. Selected variation. Play selected move. And then I have to do shift to switch branches. Can't remember that. What is this? Guess I'll just use the mouse. Queen b3. And now I should castle, or what does this arrow mean? There is no explanation what I should do now. Is it next chapter? Okay, let's see if he makes a mistake. He plays b3, which is stupid. Because also next chapter. And now we have queen c2, which is dubious. Okay, we'll just go to the next chapter, I guess. Defeater Master says, looks natural to defend the pawn, but in fact it's too weakening. Okay, fine, explain. Nobody explains anything here. This oh yeah, that looks like a natural defense. It's way too weakening, but it is explained. C takes d4. And then c takes d4, takes towards the center, I guess. If he did not, he take with the e-pawn, then we play bishop g4. The c3 pawn is weak in the long run. Black has a comfortable game. Did this finish it? Nope. And e5 is what? Okay, so after he plays back, it takes back with the c pawn, we play e5. Looks like a giveaway pawn, yes. Sacrificing a pawn for huge initiative. D takes e5. Why would this guy take with a pawn immediately? Bishop b4 check. And that knight develops. Knight e5. Black has an excellent game. Well, it's all nice and dandy, but I need to understand how to play this then, from here on out. Because I have no clue. Let's see if we can turn on the chess engine, or... Why cannot turn on my chess engine at the same time? Can only click next chapter. You cannot go to the previous chapter. What the hell? What is this doing? Mm-hmm. Swap the bloody board. Hmm? Got to play c3 here. c4. I want to see it from the other side. I have black. Let's go all the way back. No, that's better. So if he plays queen c2, I have to play this move. With an engine. Shit. Bishop b3 now is the most natural move. Yet black will have excellent game after c4. Okay, so even with the detour of g6 and the bishop here, after the queen goes to b3, I have to play c4. Now white retreats a queen, hoping to do the pawn break with b3. Queen takes b6 is not good because black will gain the open file for free. Plus the pawn or lever b5, b4. Should we take it? They get an open file and that's good. And this pawn is going to go up there. Okay. Is it really? The key move the whole system. Black gains big initiative. So if he goes to c2, instead of b3, well, my pawn is still here, and then I can't play this, because then they take this pawn with attack on my queen. But after the detour through like this, and now pawn's already here, I can play this. Because queen goes to c1. Now we play h6, creating a retreat square for the strong bishop. h3, e6, bishop e2, bishop e7, castle, castle, knight b2. Now we play rook f to c8. black will bring the queen back since it's finishing the job. Then he will storm the pawn b5, a4. Sorry, b5, a5, b4. With easy play. No. At least I know the plan now, but crushing is different, of course. Next chapter. Oops. There is no going back. No, so good. And then we can start over. Okay, I play knight f6. I play c5. Yep. I'll play knight c6. I play queen b6. Yep. I'll play c4. Bishop f5. h6, right? Oh, what is that? Wasn't it h6 previous thing game? Maybe the order doesn't matter. The knight is played. Bishop, oh okay, it is e6 because I do the bishop first. Or bishop e7. Let's play something else. I castle or I play h6. I think I play h6 first. Yep. Castle. Rook f to c8. Yeah. Queen d8. No, he takes. Okay, it takes the pawn, I guess. Again, no, that would be stupid. Takes to the bishop. Yeah, queen goes back, I think. Like they said, queen c6 maybe. No, all the way back. d8. Like I did a move before. And then I guess b5. The man's got a plan, right? Yep, b5. Take. Bishop. I guess bishop h7. No, g6. Well, e7 of course. Bishop. Yeah, bishop e7. Yep. a5. Yeah. I don't know. b5. Yeah, b5. Goes back. Why does he go back? Now we see how easy black play is. Bishop d1, b takes a3, b takes a3. Do we take to this side? Yeah, why not? Take, you must take with a pawn. And the open file is ours. Black is everything. A bishop pair, the open b file, and the a3 weakness. From white, black is close to winning. Bishop d3. Okay, why not? And then rook on b. I guess rook c to b8. No, the queen goes. Attack a3, but no, it's hardly... oh no, he cannot do this bishop here. Because in exchange and win that pawn. Oh, are we? No, we're not. Taking there. Shocking. Takes back. Why not take here? Oh, the queen is attacked. You must take back. And then we take there. Oh, now what happens? No, just a pawn up. And we still have that bishop. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this way. This is a good move, yeah. Take here with attack on the queen. Then they can't exchange. So you give the black bishop instead of the white one. But the white one is on the right side of the pawn chain. Plus, it stops them from going to b1, I guess. We go back. Queen there. Nobody knows why. Oh, attacking this one. Queen defense. King goes there. Rook goes finally to the open file. Doubling the rook, I guess. Queen also. Why is that necessary? Why there's something here? Breaking here, yeah, maybe we don't want that. Why doesn't do it? Not doing anything. This is also a weird move. Quiet move. Some Okay, black has no idea what they are doing anymore. White is not doing it. Black is going back. Oh no, they played the queen onto the front. Oh, I see. That was the trick. And now we can win this pawn, can we not? Why can we not take the pawn? I guess we'd never be able to play the knight anymore, or the rook. Exchange here and then go there, then the knight is pinned. Well, you could play the king defense rook, and then the knight can play again. So then we go here, I guess, attacking that, and the knight can still not play. Not really. We win this pawn. Now we have a connected far free pawn. So yeah, we get this one for that one. And going there, what does that do? Now I cannot go here with my queen, nor there, of course. You go back, go away again, bringing the rook in front. Still doesn't want to have the pawn. Interesting. Queen attacks rook. Double attack. White resigns. I so need to have this in an engine before I get it. Okay, again, this is also possible. D5, C4. Knight C6. Queen B6. C5. Bishop F5. E6 or H6. H6. No, I would say bishop E7. Yep. Castle. Rook C8, FC8. I'm of course not looking at the game, so I'm just looking at the board. Bishop D3, I guess. No, because of the question mark that I saw. But so still the same plan. B5. And now what? Last time we didn't want to exchange. I have no clue. Bishop H7 maybe? Just leave it out. Wow, really that plan, right? And he's not taking my bishop. Still not doing anything then, no? I don't know, A5? No, I'm going for the... No, this time no A5. Why that bishop? Takes, rook takes, yes? Okay. That's a bad bishop. If it was white, I would take it. Yep. Queen takes? Or rook takes? Queen takes. Okay. Looking at B4. Pawn takes. I guess knight E4, but could also play pawn F4 maybe. Oh, just defend the pawn. No, I hadn't even considered that. This pawn structure is good for black. Also, where are we? You can choose to play in the queen side. Yes. Or in the center. Double F pawn is not an issue. You can push F4 to F5 to F4 to eliminate it if he wants for at least F3 question mark. It's trying to play E4, but now E3 is on fire. Still not push it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the heck? Suddenly we do something completely different. Guess he's going to double the rook now. And then we double the rook as well. Oh, okay. We're not really interested in threatening to take it. We're just interested in keeping this pawn. So if we now place this, we take, and then they take, and then if we take, he must take back like that. So those two are cancelled. So it was kind of necessary, I guess, against g4. Threatens to play b4, I guess, but they'll gonna play a5 anyway. No, they'll go again something else. Gaining more space. The rest is technique of slowly improving position until opponents can't breathe. Yeah. So this is where you have to be the grandmaster to win. Knight h. No. Knight h5. Yay. And then king there, maybe queen d6 or c7, of course. I guess the c file is more logical now. You can open it. And no, not anymore. Plus now we can play a5 if we want to, which we don't, or maybe we do. a5 is an option here, but he would just take, I think. No, we have a weak b-pawn. Knight g3 then. No, queen goes back. What? Oh, we still have to prevent this advance here. Was that the reason? Could have gone here, the knight. Kind of forced to take, check. And then we have nothing, I guess. I don't see how this is slowly improving the position until they can't breathe, but queen is going there. What is the difference? Take on g2 maybe. Yeah, okay. If now the pawn takes, you take back with the knight, and then you have pressure on g2. So that's the idea of the queen there. So he does not take. I suppose we take the pawn. No, we don't. Now finally we play that one. Okay. And then he loses the quality or something. So he must take. And then we take with... I don't know. I would take with... I don't know what I would take. Probably the queen, but... Or you can take this pawn and then exchange queens and win a pawn here. Yes, check, he goes away, take the queen, win the pawn. Threatens my rook, do I care? Yes. Or not. No. Problem. I think you could push the pawn. He takes, I take, we threaten to take another one. So he's gonna take here a check, and I take back, and he's gonna block it. And then I lose the pawn. Pushing is maybe not a good idea. I don't know what to do. Push it. Okay. Why? He's not taking my rook. Why not? Giving away that pawn for that pawn. No, queen e7, queen e2, I mean. And now, king f8. No, king goes forward. Okay, why not? Yeah, what? Rook d3? Yes, rook d3. We are one pawn up, so maybe he does not want to exchange rooks. So I'm gonna guess he takes a pawn. No, he does exchange rooks. So this should be winning. King comes forward. Pawn comes forward. Now G pawn, I suppose. G5. Yep. And then I think the king has to come back. Cannot go there. That would lose. Possible, possible. Hmm. King G6. Yep. Now he goes there. What ridiculous. What ridiculous. Let me count. Still go there, he does there, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I push immediately, I'm not losing it. He goes there, I'll play 4, defending it. But then he can go there and I lose it. Cannot push, so then it's this move. Oops. Okay. It's not that move. What? How is this not losing for black? Oh, I thought he goes back and then I lose the pawn because I can't move anymore sooner or later. But you can just push it if he goes back. So now he has to go in front of the pawn or lose tempos. And then we can squeeze him out. Black resigns, yeah, I agree with that. Difficult pawn games, man. Well, did it finish yet? Jesus, still calculating. Takes forever. Let's start an engine, which will take 100% CPU, I'm afraid, but... No, damn it, man, what a... Tools, analysis. Yep, invert the board. How do we invert this board? Flip board. Found it. Do not want to see it. Enable inline notation. Slow variation arrow. squares. Okay. No, continue from here. No, I want to, yeah, well, I have internet analysis, so that should work. Shouldn't it? No, just like this. He plays that. Oh, with explanation. Oh, blimey. I'm gonna do that, I guess. No, I really want to get into the... If I do this, he might play c4, but this guy is not playing that, they told me. So he's really going to play this. And then I'll play this. And then we definitely get the London system. So he's going to play this. And I'm going to play c4. Totally a draw. According to Stockways. Why do I not have Stockways 16? Local evaluation. Clearly on. Okay, so this guy is going to play this. And then I play that. And then he plays that. I hope. And then I play that. And he saw that before. So he's going to think for a long time. And I maybe play this. It's still 100% draw. I have to play this one. Then he's going to do that. Now I'm better. I have to do this. He takes, according to the computer. What should I play here? Knight a3? Is that the threat? White, it's white to move. Okay, let's say he plays that. Then I have to play this rook. To stop the knight from coming here, I suppose. Or although, yeah, the bishop was already on this square, so that would be very nasty. Really have to keep it away. If now he does something weird like that, I take the knight, I guess. Let's do a sensible move. Bishop c7. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Which I completely ignore. What if he just takes it? It's good for me-ish. Rook a6. Bishop back. Castle. Knight e5. Bishop f5. Just developing as if there's nothing going on here. No, I would have no clue whatsoever how to play this. I wouldn't have a clue. Plus, they said that I would have an advantage in this case, but not according to the computer. Okay, what happens if they just play queen b3? That makes it's probably more logical. I'll play this. And they're supposed to go back. So now they take plus a half. Gonna try that one again. Now it's bishop f5. Don't see the difference with the previous one, but okay. Rook a5. Just let him go there and then attack. And then if they give check, they lose a piece apparently. King d7, and then the knight cannot escape. That is to remember, but it doesn't have to escape because, say they play this, e6. And they go back. Now it's still -3 and I don't see it. Bishop c2. Try to take this pawn. And this is true. This is true. Knight e5 check. D takes e5. Nah. What happens if they take with the oh, yeah, -6? I really want to see that. Should I just take here and then? Yeah, even that one is falling. That's a bunch worse. What about this move? Again, attack on the c pawn. Uh-huh. Knight e8. Okay, I threatens to play this and I can't take it because then I lose my knight. Cannot allow that. g4. Now we take this pawn. e4. There comes the b pawn as well. So another pawn. Why that king move was necessary, nobody knows. To get out of the check, I guess. Still super slow moving. Okay, this even I can win without studying it in advance. That's minus 16. So that's now that was supposedly not the best move, but then now I do play that. Why? Why not? Oh, maybe because of this weakening here? Otherwise, I would have to ignore it and play this. But that's maybe not really going to happen anymore. But still, now it's a draw again. Whoa. Wait a minute. Ding ding. Nope. Suppose I play this, then we do play knight c2. Oh. Still not a threat then, so that was never the threat, or what? Why was rook? Oh, this is still bad then. Now we do still that. And then he can still give check, and then it still go there. And then and that happens again. Now we have to go there. Oh, we have to go here because of the pin on the knight and the rook behind that. And then it gave away knight. Well, seemingly. Why is it giving away knight? So no idea what is wrong here. Okay, just take it. Thank you. B4. Oh, that's rook in the jail. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, and I can never escape there anymore. Plus A4 is coming. I have to take en passant though. I can do that. Why not? Oh, because the bishop is pinning that. Yeah, then the rook is kind of dead, right? That's not a good move. White is better. So yeah, definitely after playing g6, you playing e6 kind of makes all those dark squares horribly weak, so you don't want to run with the king that's away maybe. But you have to with due to this check. It says black is still better. Okay, the advantage of having this pawn here is that that's a weak pawn if you play a4. Which means that the knight cannot really go here because you cannot defend it with the pawn. At least there is something in that direction. Okay, so the knight goes there. That's a mysterious move. Why is this necessary? Let's try something else. Yeah, bang, draw. All advantage gone. This is so mysterious, really. Castle. Still h5. Just putting the bishop here and it's a draw again. Completely. So what he should have done is h5. Take castle, h4, wow. h3. Yeah, e6 is still coming. The bishop does have to go the other way then, maybe. So whatever we take here. And then go here. Bishop goes to e7. I don't even want. What is this for move? I would so take this pawn. Is this not possible? Or maybe it's not possible because of this move? No. That? No. That anyway, maybe. Oh, if you take here, it pushes the pawn. Ah, then we lose that one. But then why is h6 good? If he pushes the pawn. He does push the pawn, and then we play knight over there. Ah, yes. No, we take it, and then I lose a piece. And white resigned, not seeing that there's a total draw. Yeah, I would give away this rook too in this position. Black just got a queen. So what do? You give away this rook. I think it's an obvious move. Oh, he changed his mind now. Let's win the queen back, give away this rook, and then win the queen. Makes more sense. Rook a2. Lose the pawn anyway, exchange rooks. Why is this a draw? This kind of things, you know, I would never do this. Never. He's attacking my pawn. I can defend it. I would attack the bishop, or I would... Why give away that pawn? Why? And he doesn't even take it. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Mine is a half. Why is this good? Because the knight can now not go anywhere. Okay, still suppose he's not doing anything. Still nothing. Nope. Can just attack it. Doesn't help. Queen e7. Yeah, we attack it. And it sacrifices the knight. You are telling me that this is not working? No, it's not working. This is not working? Of course not. It's just gone. I think it's gone. Yep, that's true. So doing completely nothing is not good. Well, I could try to escape like this. Same thing. The knight just lost. So that's why I play the rook here, because it sees that if you take it, then the knight cannot escape. Okay. Now I get it. Anyway, that was not the best move. Okay, that's not practical anymore. It's a bit far. Knight h5 it says here. Queen c1. What if he plays that? Whoa, what a difference. 6 points. Queen there or there. Completely lost instantly. Why? How? Oh, queen takes b2. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, I should stay in bed tomorrow instead of playing. So you go there. You must go there. And then what was the trick? I'm gonna play. I don't know anymore. This was not what we learned. This never finishes. Oh, that's not funny. Let me go back. I'll play knight f6. All that. Let's play knight f6. No, I thought there was a less risk that he would deviate if I do this, I think. Do we do this or... yeah, let's play d5. And then he plays that, and then I play c4. And they play e3. And I play knight c6. And they play c3, I think. So what is bad about this move? Oh, not really bad. I should give check. Then they have to play the knight, of course. And then I attack the knight, of course, and then they can castle. And then I can take the knight, and then they have to take my knight with check, and I take back. And then they have to take my knight, and then I take that pawn. And then they are a pawn down. But not really, so just minus 0.2. They immediately win the pawn back. This is also so weird. Let's say I would have tried to defend it, and then they are +3. No, what did I do? It's not funny whatsoever. This take. I take. Why is this so bad? Threatens to give check. I run for my life. They come anyway. I do something. Attacking my pawn, which I cannot defend. Right. That's I can defend it in just one way. With the queen, and then I take like that, and then I run for my life. Am I still a pawn up? Yeah, I'm still a pawn up. White is +4. Does anyone see it? Does anyone see it? There goes one pawn, but at least I developed that one. Oh, the free pawn. There is a free pawn there. Going once, going twice. White is 2 pawns up. Totally above my level, man. So this move, no, this is not this move. This is the one. This move loses the game. How? Unbelievable. The reason is that I cannot stop this. What if I just go here? Now it's plus 12. It's because of this move. Well, I just put something in between. Queen h5. Threat should take there, and I cannot defend it. We do this, they made in 1. Okay, I did not see that one. What about that one? Made in 23. 22. Queen e5. Oh, that's a double attack. Yeah, that's too bad. Very strong, man, and absolutely impossible to see. Plus 13. Check. Made in 17. Yeah, give the queen away to stop the mate in 9. I mean, that's a nonsensical move. He's threatening check and mate, I guess. So let's do this. Then what? Mate in 4? How? Queen takes here. Oh, threaten to take my... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyway, I can still defend it. No problem. It's suddenly mate in 2. Queen takes e6. Yeah, threatens a mate here. c4. Give up. Interesting mates. Man, if I could see that this is totally winning. This. All totally winning. Totally winning. This is a little bit less winning, but... And now I've ruined everything. Now it's possible. Even though he can take a pawn or attack on my rook. One really has to castle, otherwise things go wrong. That's basically the lesson, or you have to... Oh, the queen's got off the board. This is just not the position that I was looking at. I don't want him to take. He's going back. We play that. We castle. No, I have the feeling that I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose it. It's all over my head, man. What the hell? Every time I do a move, it jumps from almost a draw to a -3 or worse. Why? And still it's going. I would almost think that it is just hanging. What was that thing that I changed? I added 100 digits position. Oh, I increased n 1,000 times. Yeah, it's probably slowing things down, I guess, then. Let me play a game against the computer from this position. So from here, no, don't want to go here. Let's play a game against computer from here. From this position, and I have white. No, I have black. And then you click back and then everything is gone. Completely gone. It is so sad. I think that was the position. Continue from here. Play with the computer. Play with black. It played a knight there. No. Yeah, I should have probably stopped that from happening. Threaten to give check here, and I lose my rook, so now my rook has to move, and I don't. That never went there in not any. Let's take this back. It's not a good move. Okay, now push this pawn, I guess. Now I'm not. Oh boy, that is also not good. Or is it? Yeah. But yeah, the computer, computers always win. Feels like I'm losing my queen very soon. very soon. Let's try to do something. Try to ignore it. One square left. Wasn't this position where I was completely destroyed because the rook comes in here? Maximum destroyed. Probably it's already made in something. Can we still run? Losing this rook at least. Gonna have to check here. Or not, yes, check here. I could go take forward maybe. At least that attacks something again, and then the queen can't take here. Also not when I leave. Let's try this one. Uh-oh. Dead. We're dead. Totally dead. That would drop my bishop though. Yeah, it's just that. That. Plus 10 for white, plus 11, plus 12. Where did it first go wrong? Probably the very first move that I went out of the opening. Still 11. Like a half a point per move, from 6 to 8 and all at once. It was really bad. That was bad. That was bad. Another 4 points. What should I have done then? Knight takes d2. Nobody understands. It's going backwards. White is better. That was my wrong move. E6. Yep. You have to play E5 here. Oh, wait a minute. I learned that. I had completely forgotten about this sacrifice here. You give a pawn for activity. That was part of the lesson, and I forgot it. I forgot it completely. I have to go back to this lesson. So in this position. So if they play b3, then and only then we have to play this sacrifice. So the computer didn't care if you played e6 first. But here it's necessary apparently. And now e6 is played. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. No, oh my god, just wait until h3 is played. h3, h6. Castle, rook, exchange, go back. Okay, this is something I don't get here. Protect the pawn. Take the open file. Go in front of the rook. Sorry, yeah, in front of the queen, I mean. So now the queen is behind the rook. And then he goes back. And now puts the queen in front. So why can't you do that immediately? Why can't you do that immediately? Why not play the queen here now? Jeez, black is already completely winning. So play the queen here now. No, maintain more or less the advantage. Maintains. Play g4. a4. Take the c. Whoa! Give away the rook. And he doesn't want to take it. That's a special move as well. So what happens? Way better. C times b3. And then he gets a full rook. Yeah, I would not do that. Check the bishop. Bishop e4. I cannot stop this pawn. Okay, that would be annoying, I guess. Suppose we do that. Defend that pawn. Stop this pawn. g5. Yeah, that was the plan, to play on this side. I'm gonna say let's do nothing. Queen takes c3. Okay, no, that's not good. c3 is attacked. Oh, God, though, that's problematic. Cannot do this. Threatens to do this. Totally problematic. Oh, these pawns are just killing. I don't see how, but suppose that's the case. Definitely something to remember, that you can put the rook there, give it away for the knight. Right, so what about, so they cannot move immediately. But we can move one move later, so what was that? Why? Why now? Why not the previous move? What happens if he just takes it? I take, he takes, queen b2. Oh, this pawn hangs. That's the problem. We cannot defend the pawn with the knight. No way, not with the rook. Not with the queen. Yeah, we saw that before. So you give the a pawn away if you can get the c pawn. C pawn is a very important pawn to get. So if we would do that here, that's not good because then we cannot enter with the queen. So that's a move too fast. Or it's not. Takes it. We take. They take. Rook a8. Also possible. Attack the c pawn. Attacks the rook and the queen. And we want to stay on the bottom file, I suppose, maybe? No. Right. If only I could remember everything I saw, then maybe I had a chance, but it's a bit much, isn't it? Yeah, hello IDK and 83Y. My program is still running. I guess I'll just go to bed while it is running. It's never finishing anymore, this. This is no fun. Why is it taking so long? Oh, you too? There was someone else who very recently said that he started studying computer science because of my streams. That was not someone with you, Nick. There must have been someone else. And they also very recently started. Oh, you're not saying that it is because of my streams, but... Well, I guess it's fun. It's certainly to have as a job, I think. AKA to do the rest of your life. Anything with computers, always interesting. Yep, I'm going to stop because this is not finishing anytime soon, it seems. No, I had not thought so. But the other person did say that it was because of my streams. Or did he? No, I'm not even sure. Yeah, the other guy also said that he was like, he said something like, one day I'm going to understand everything that you just did, or because I started studying computer science. And I hope you will not be disappointed then, because if I don't think they teach you programming, and if they do, then it's just to be able to do some homework. And they don't care how well you program, they just want you to write some code to play with an algorithm. So I didn't study computer science, and if I had, it would have been decades ago. But what I heard, and that is more recent, the only thing I ever heard is that professors on the university that give computer science, they can't even code themselves. I mean, let alone teach you. So they let you write a program, but just in order to implement an algorithm or something like that. So that play with the understanding of stuff, and not really to write a good program, as in terms of maintenance and bug free and robustness and speed, and those are things that are important for a career programmer. But I don't think they go into that at all at university. Yeah, I kind of stopped with the Vulkan stuff, unfortunately. But on the other hand, that doesn't really matter what I do, I think, as long as I'm having fun. And I currently I just like to do this more than the Vulkan thing. It just became too complex. It wasn't fun anymore. I think that maybe the 200 digits is still enough. And the problem was more that the n is too small. This was pretty fast. I can run this. Oh no, I changed it already. So the n was a million. I don't work. I'm not paid for anything. Let's put it that way. But since I'm doing 7 days a week, nothing but what you see, then you could call this my work, I guess. Series. Yeah, exactly, Pause Bunny. Except that I don't get paid by YouTube either, because I don't care about the money. I just lose money on the stock market. My problem was that this number does not end on 999 or 000. So I'm not sure about this 4 or the 7 even. I mean, this is noise. How far does the noise extend into my number here? Therefore, let's try to increment n with just 1 0 and see how long that takes then to run. So that's probably already going to be significantly longer. You know what I think? I think it's just slow because I do a lot of infinite precision rationals, which get extremely large, but that isn't really required. Maybe I should just do everything with the floating points. So then it gets less accurate, but it still has an accuracy of whatever the floating point is, which is currently 200 digits. This takes long as well. I'm going to try that. So CPP int, no, rational. That's the big problem, I think. That's the biggest problem. Now I can work with these rationals, but up here, this rational, I think that's the problem. That is the problem. Instead, I should do, let's see, I'll make a rational by dividing by that, but it's just silly. That's just silly. I should instead simply divide by k times k. Cannot do 1 divided by, and then dash 2k times k. So this is a CPP int squared is still a CPP int. Then I can cast it to a float, and then we divide by that, and then the 1 must also be a float. Can't type. These are both consts, of course. Let's remember the number though that I had here, this number. So this is what we had. Should at least get something in the neighborhood. Why the hell is it so slow still? I don't understand. I don't understand. It starts with a 7. This is never going to finish. I'm going to stop this one. I have the feeling this still won't be finished when I wake up tomorrow. So, no, stop this one. So instead, we're going to look at what I have now here. And then I wonder, why is this slow? K is small, isn't it? Okay. Oh, okay. So, oh, it's a loop till n. Yeah, excuse-moi. So the other one is doing a loop of a billion now. That I stopped, and this one is doing a loop of 10 million. So it should only be taking 10 times as long. What is wrong with the Netflix word? Result minus is 1 divided by static cost. Sure. Yeah, it is slow. It is slow for large N. Didn't you see that YouTube Boss Bunny? This guy that makes a young guy who makes sketches where he plays multiple persons. So he's sitting with himself, playing a friend of himself, and watching TV. It's pretty daring but funny. So they're watching TV, and then the big red end pops up for Netflix because they do that apparently. And then he says, "You know, I always wondered what the end stood for." It's a nice sketch. Did you see it? I can't think of a way to speed this up, unfortunately. I should remember the name of this guy. He's very good, all the sketches that he does. He always sprays himself with water in his face, so to play someone who is sweating profoundly. I would be amazed if you never saw him. But yeah, it's the algorithm, I guess. Some people get to see his YouTubes a lot, and others then maybe never get them to see them because they are only getting YouTubes with the sevens in it and stuff like that, or mysterious universe forces. I guess calculating an inverse of something that is big-ish is slow. Must be the division that is slow. Don't know way to improve this. I bet it's just a polygamma. I mean, if I ask Wolfram Alpha, it's going to say that it is polygamma, which it is. So that won't help one bit. That won't help one single bit. Oh, there we are. So now we have 2 9s. So yes. So the number was 7198 2456974. It was all good. It was all good. And note also that the 2 9s are pushed inside here. And then it continues 307133948. Exactly what we had before. This is the exact number that we had before, except now we have 99 here in the middle. I think it's funny. Right, then we'll take this number ending on a 5, and now we're going to ask ChatGPT to so same 4 on that number, but ending on a 5, divided by well, this times 19. If this is still a prime, then I'm starting to get seriously convinced. I mean, an integer, right? What? Actually, did it stop being an integer? No. This is an integer. That's the whole point. That it can be simplified is not even that important. This is again a prime number. Whoa. Now we're getting only prime numbers. So after simplification, you're just left with a large prime number as the numerator. Wow. Seriously, that is so weird. Right, so then we get yep, stop. times, oh wait, I have this one. Oh no, I can might as well insert it here. Times n minus the static cost of something. Oops. Comma 798. It's not going to be easy to continue this for twice as long, even though I would like that. I think I need to again add another 0, otherwise it's again going to be not very accurate, if not clear enough. On the other hand, you know, these are just so many small primes in this list now that you might as well assume that the denominator is again less than 1,000. So that this is not that large a number. So if we would be able to predict this number, the second number, aka remove a few of these, yeah, which ones? They're all even, that's clear. What is 510 divided by 2? 255. And what is 798 divided by 2? 399. Let's add 1 to that. Or am I completely hallucinating now? So 510 divided by 2 is, what did I say? 255. Okay. Oh, 255. Oh, that's not, no, not that interesting actually. Well, they're divisible by 3. Both. It's 85. Divided by 3 is 133. And that's where it stops, I guess. Oh, this is divisible by 11. 13. No, it's not. That would be 143. This is 5 times 17. But yeah. I must say I don't see a pattern in it at all. It's 11 times 13. Well, we can ask for maybe a series or something like that. We had one before. If it exists, but then it's just going to be, you know, referring back to polygamma again, which is useless. But on the other hand, that means that there is no pattern to be found here. I think I'm going to bed and just add another 0 here. Or let that run while I go to bed. The previous one took how long? I didn't time it. Yeah, okay. Well, good night. I would say. I think that considering that Wolfram stops here, this is what Wolfram gives. We extended it quite a lot. So this is, if I add one more, then I have till n to the power 21. I think precision n to the power 23 maybe add even one more, and then it's n to the power 25. Let's go to n to the power 25. And I want at least 100 digits precision. So that means that n has to run to 10,000 then only. Yeah, or 100 million if you want 200 digits precision. That's not doable. I just need a lot of these terms, damn it. Even takes a long time to calculate them. Maybe I can do a few on a row by letting it calculate for several hours. So having this series, I can approximate polygamma pretty accurately if n is large enough. And then for smaller n, I can use, of course, this one. Yeah, this one. Because then, let's say if n, well, I already do a million, so I might as well run this, use this one for when n is a million. And if n is larger than a million, then I already have 6 digits. 1,000,006 zeros. So then with this Taylor approximation till power 25, we get 6 times 25. So way more than 100 digits precision. But it's slow, it's slow, it's slow, it's slow. If it's going to take, I don't know, 10 seconds even for a million or something, it's already too much. Let's go to 10,000. Let's say let's say I can calculate till 200 position with in 10 seconds. Would that be enough? Because what I need is to calculate several polygammas per prime, if you ask me. No, yeah, I do. So that's ridiculous. It's still not going anywhere then. It's just everything is too slow. Annoying. So the dead end then, just my PC is not fast enough.